9:30 p.m. every Saturday. At House, life is us.
Good afternoon. Welcome to News Track on Channels Television. I am Adeshewa Josh. These are the top stories at this hour. Council polls have begun in Cross River State as the people voting their representatives at the local government level. There had been uncertainty about today's election owing to a court case involving the All Progressives Congress, APC, and the Independent National Electoral Commission. Our political correspondent, Sheon Kimbaloye, reports that the polls have been collapsed into exercise with the accreditation and voting expected to take place at the same time. We'll bring you more on this story as we get them. Nigeria's ruling party will not be consumed by the internal crisis rocking it. These were the words of encouragement by the leadership of the party in Anambra State to its supporters. At a well-attended rally in Awka, the state capital, the PDP leaders declared full support for the second-term bid of President Goodluck Jonathan.
If anybody that is present here that is still supporting the resolution passed by the rally organized by our Able chairman a week to the barely a week to our congresses, adopting President Goodluck Jonathan, that you should continue for another 4 years from 2015. If you are in support of that resolution, raise up your hand. The authority of the National Working Committee and the National Executive Committee of People Democratic Party. No more group, no more faction in PDP Anambra State.
Meanwhile, the Bamanga Tukur-led faction of the People's Democratic Party has urged estranged members to desist from actions capable of derailing the ongoing attempt to resolve the party's internal crisis. The PDP's National Publicity Secretary, Olusa Metu, told journalists in Abuja that the Bamanga faction is towing the path of caution out of respect to President Goodluck Jonathan and the leadership of the party, and not out of weakness.
Definitely, the NWC regrets the show of shame that happened at National Assembly. We cannot encourage it. We do not approve of such. But because there is ongoing reconciliation, we have stopped from making a comment on this. That is why we are saying that the fact that we are not speaking on all these issues does not mean that we are afraid. It's just that we have respect for our president and our leaders, and we believe that it is good to have the strength of a lion. It's better never to use it. We believe that we do not need to be acting as if it's a script that is being played for a Nollywood movie. This party, this National Working Committee has absolute confidence on the leadership of this party. His Excellency Alhaji Bamanga Tukur has shown firm leadership. He has shown firm commitment to building a strong party. We're happy with it. We're proud of it. If our brothers want to achieve a different motive, they should make that obvious. They should make it clear.
Still talking politics. Well, it's no longer clear who will be vying for the Delta Central senatorial seat on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC. Acting National Vice Chairman of the party, Tommy Kimi, has denied reports that human rights lawyer Festus Keyamo has been adopted as the APC candidate. Mr. Kimi, who was speaking in Benin City, Edo State capital, insists that neither the Independent National Electoral Commission nor the Senate has declared a seat vacant following the death of Senator Pius Ewerido.
The APC has not endorsed anyone to contest any elections in Delta State. At the moment, no structures have been established in Delta State. The only structure that is now existing in the party is the Interim National Executive Council. We are working very hard to ensure that we put in place in all the states in the Federation harmonization committees that will regulate the activities of the party temporarily in the states until registration of members take place, which we expect to commence soon.
Still ahead on News Track, more aides bid farewell to President Goodluck Jonathan's administration and some other stories. Please join us again.
You know when it's hot, it is sweltering, and when it's cold, it could be frigid. Water levels are rising, flood is rampant, diseases are on the increase. Green monster flourishes on our waterways. Scientists say it is climate change. Politicians negotiate it, and world leaders debate it. But what do you make of it? Understand your climate. Make sense of the world on Earth File.
Thanks for staying with us. For more on our top stories and other programs, please visit our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. You can also get us on the move by logging on to m.channelstv.com to view us live on your iPad, iPhone, or BlackBerry. Download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 devices from their respective stores. There are conflicting reports about the death of 9 persons shot by security operatives at an uncompleted building in Akpo Legislative Quarters in the early hours of Friday. According to the Department of State Security Service, the occupants of the building, some of whom escaped during the crossfire, were suspected to be Boko Haram members. But some residents of the area say the occupants were laborers who had paid to pass the night in the uncompleted building after their daily work. Our correspondent, Omologo Nadi, reports.
This is the uncompleted building in the Akpo Legislators' quarters here in Abuja, where 9 persons were shot dead early Friday morning in what security operatives say was a crossfire between them and suspected members of the Boko Haram sect. The twin duplex with 6 rooms each, which is located at Bamanga Tuko Close, provide refuge to close to 100 people who residents described as artisans, laborers and tricycle riders, also known as the Keke Napep. The spokeswoman for the State Security Service, who conducted journalists around the building amidst tight security, said their men were led there by 2 members of the Boko Haram sect earlier arrested and who said arms were hidden in the building premises.
Arms were buried underground at this site. And so a joint security team had to proceed to recover the arms. So when they got here, they came under attack. And of course, they had to respond back.
A Garki.